for themselves as soon as they are born. They run up the highest place they can find. The spiderlings spin out long streamers of silk. A breeze lifts them and carries them to their new home. This way of traveling is called ballooning. All right, as a spiderling grows, its hard outer skin, called an exoskeleton, becomes tight. The skin cracks open along its back. The spider sheds it by climbing out. This is called molting. Most spiders molt 5 to 10 times. Oh, this thing does not like spiders. So what is molting? Melvin, what's molting?
Shedding their skin, and I have a fact.
What's a fact?
Well, they shed their skin while they're laying on their back.
Uh-huh.
They're like...
So they can, thank you for demonstrating, so they can get out of their exoskeleton. Right. All right, some spiders are web weavers. They spin webs to catch their food. There are spiders that weave tangled webs. The spider spins a tangled mass of silk. When an insect is trapped, the spider runs out to get it. So we've all seen spider webs before, right? Yeah. If you see a spider web, but there's no spider in there, does that mean, what do you think the spider's doing?
It's hiding an egg. Hiding?
Could be hiding. Bentley, what do you think?
It could be going to get food for its babies.
Might be getting food for its babies. Melvin, last one. What do you think?
It might be just watching.
It might just be watching for a bug to get caught in its web.
And
bless you.
Another fact.
All right, let's share the fact at the end, all right?
Okay.
Other spiders weave sheet webs. The spider hangs upside down beneath the web. When an insect hits the sheet web, the spider quickly pulls it through the webbing. Did you guys know that spiders, there are 2 different types of webbing for spiders? This thing did not know that.
Yes, I did.
So we have web weavers, and we have web sheets. Sheets of web.
I don't know why spiders don't.
Sometimes spiders can create funnel webs. The top is big and the bottom is small. The web is held in place by lines of silk. The spider sits at the bottom and waits for an insect to fly or walk in. Some spiders spin triangle webs. A triangle web is fastened at 3 points. The web's band of dry and sticky silk traps insects.
Can it trap also a human?
No.
It can trap a bird.
Let's just come back here. We'll read. The orb weaving spider spins a pattern of many circles. So the most beautiful spider web of all is the orb web. So we saw, these are all different examples of webs that different spiders weave.
Those golden webs.
We're not burning out, Melvin. Remember, we're not burning out. Not all spiders use webs for catching food. Some hide in burrows or beneath rocks and stones. When the spider sees an insect, it quickly runs out and grabs it. One unusual kind of spider lives underwater. It weaves a bell-shaped web. Then it fills the web with tiny bubbles. The spider stays there, breathing the air from the bubbles and waits to catch the water insects. So there are different kinds of spiders and different ways that they catch their food. So another type of spider digs a tunnel and lines it with silk to protect itself. It makes a hinged trapdoor from dirt and silk to cover the tunnel. When the spider is hungry, it opens the door a little. If an insect comes close, the spider scurries out to catch it. Right here. So we have the trapdoor spider. Next, we have some spiders hide on the inside of flowers. One spider even changes color from yellow to white to match the color of the flower. When an insect lands, the spider snatches it. So there's different ways that spiders catch their food. Right, and then we have some dangerous spiders. We have a tarantula. Some of us...
Speakers, please excuse the interruption. If you would, please check your email for Baldwin News. Thank you.
So we have a tarantula. Some of us are researching about tarantulas. Spiders can have enemies. Some insects, like spider wasps, hunt and eat spiders. Toads, frogs, and some birds like to eat spiders too.
I know.
Most spiders live for about 1 year. Some live much longer. The female tarantula sometimes lives to be 25 years old. That's a fact that the people who are researching about tarantulas can write down. A tarantula can live up to 25 years old.
Yeah, really.
Many people don't like spiders because they are afraid of them. I think they sound like spiders. But spiders help us. They play an important role by eating many insects that are harmful to crops and people. Spiders can be interesting to watch. Scientists are still discovering new kinds of spiders and learning more about them.
Yeah, I found a spider, but it lives on the ground.
All right, Amy.
I have a bunch of spiders at my house.
You do?
I don't really like them because they make spider webs on my slide.
Oh, they make spider webs on your
So I have to destroy the spider webs with a
Right.
stick.
And we've all seen spiders before, right?
I've seen them.
All right. So, what was your task as Miss Meng was reading? Who can remind me? What was your task as Miss Meng was reading? Gael.
4 ideas.
Think of 4 facts that you learned from the book. So, before I have you guys go back to your tables, Louise, keep your hands to yourself. You are going to go back to your table. You're going to get out your glue, your scissors, and your ELA notebook. I think that is your...
Blue. Right. Or green? Blue.
Sarah, can you check for me what color is our ELA notebook? Blue? Your blue journal. Sit down, I'm not done yet. Miss Ming's gonna pass this out. We're gonna, as a class, we're going to cut this out, get this glued into our journals, and we're gonna write down 4 facts that we learned about spiders in our reading today. All right, if you're at the blue table, go ahead and go back to your table.
How about
Get out your glue, scissors.
Milton.
I'm talking. You're not talking over me. Get your glue, your scissors, and your blue journal. Pink table. Go ahead. Yellow table and green table. Show me how quiet we can be to get our materials out. You're going to cut all 4 of them out, and you're going to glue only the flat. You're only going to glue the top into your page into 4 little sections, 4 blocks. Alright, so cut this out and get them glued in. You have 4 squares glued into your journal.
Melvin, quickly.